I give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, double honor to the elder great millstone. Salutations to all your Akim on the highways and all byways, bidding to marriage. This title is gonna be called "Wicked Israelites Will Be Left Behind." I'm gonna start off with Proverbs chapter 1 verse 20. Proverbs chapter 1 verse 20. Wisdom cries without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the opening of the gates in the city. She utters her words, saying, "How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?" Jake, he likes the simple things of life. If you give him a TV and a home, he'll be satisfied. And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. And if you give him weed, that's all he cares about is weed. The music, rap. Jake only cares about entertainment. And fools hate knowledge. Turn ye at my reproof. Behold, I'll pour my spirit onto you. I'll make my words onto you. So, the Lord doing that through the service of prophets, when we're on the highways and byways. Because I have called, and ye refused, I stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. That's what people do. That's what Jake does. They walk by. The bro just look at they don't look at the sign. You see more heathens interested in what we're talking about than they are. They just walk and keep walking. But ye said I not all my counsel, or would none of my reproof. I will also laugh at calamity. I'll mock when your fear cometh. So, that's what the Lord's going to do in that time. You guys refuse to listen now. They're going to wait for the last minute. And, he's going to laugh at you. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Because they refuse to listen now. They're going to wait for the last minute when all hell, FEMA camps, martial law, they're going to wait for exactly the last minute to try to get the word, and call upon the Lord. And they probably, won't even get it right. They'll say Yahshua, they'll say Jesus. They won't say the Lord's real name, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. I'll not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Lord. That's what Jake does, break the law, he refused to listen, and that's knowledge, is speaking to fear the Most High and the Son, the Lord, They would none of my counsel, they despise all my reproof. They despise it all, Jake, they break every law in the scriptures, Jake gets lineups, they all smoke weed, and weed, it's not, it's slowly killing you. It's not gonna, it's not gonna kill you, but it's slowly doing that. It stops mess with your lungs, you can't breathe that much. Basically, you're slowly killing yourself. So I'm gonna get Isaiah. Oh, I'm gonna get Jeremiah actually. Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. Chapter 4, verse 22. Chapter 4, verse 22. Oh, my people are foolish. They have not known me. They are sought as children. They have none understanding. They are sought as children means stupid. I looked that word up, a couple of months ago. Sawdish means stupid. And you know what? They are foolish because they have not known the Lord. The Lord is a terrible power. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. And all these rap songs, these songs are always about sleeping with somebody else's wife, or selling drugs. The music is wicked, but what you do with that music when you're listening to it is up to you. The Lord put an evil spirit on you to act out what that music is saying. If you don't get the Lord's protection, while you listen to it, you're gonna bug out and start doing what they doing in the music. That's what Jake does. It's witchcraft, like that movie Boys in the Hood, movies like that. And Jake acts that out like that's cool or something. They degrade their own women in these rap videos. The women. Then when women see that, they want to be like that. our women. You know, they degrade their own women. They talk about selling drugs. You know, Jake is all messed up. Oh, I'm gonna get Isaiah. Oh, I'm gonna get Isaiah chapter. I'm gonna get oh yeah, Isaiah chapter 48 verse 10. You know. Isaiah chapter 48 verse 10. Behold, I have refined thee, but not with silver. I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction. For mine own sake, even for mine own sake, will I do it. For at many be polluted, I will not give my honor unto another. Wait, that's Isaiah 48 and 10. I'm gonna get, that's not the right one. Come thy hither. I'm gonna get Revelation chapter 18 verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come down of her, saying, come out of her, my people, and that ye be not partakers of her sins, that ye receive not of her plagues. You know, and that's talking about America. You know, don't take part in this, because you know, because this is not your rest. You know, and America's gonna be destroyed. You know, and the Lord's telling you right here that, you know, don't be partakers of it. You know, they're gonna get of the same plague that's coming to this country. I'm gonna get Luke 19 and 14. Okay, what was it again? Oh, 1914. 19 and 27. Salaki, I forgot where I was. Okay, 19 and 27. Okay. Luke 19 and 27. But those my enemies, which should not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. You know, when that day comes, you know, when the Lord's kingdom is set up, and when you know, when the elect, you know, and if the heathens don't wanna serve the most Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we're gonna have to slay them. But yeah, that's it on that. I'm gonna get all praise to you. You know what? I'm gonna get one more. What is it? I'm gonna get Exodus chapter 32 verse 9. This doesn't sound right, you know? I get more in it. Chapter 32. Chapter 32 verse 9. And the Lord said unto Moses, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people. Now therefore let me alone. You know, and that's what the Lord is doing. You know, we're a stiff-necked people. That's what Jake is. They refuse to listen. You know, even when the Lord brought us out of slavery, they wanted to go back into slavery. And, you know, they refuse to listen. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get Jeremiah chapter 7 verse 25. Chapter 7 verse 25. Since the day that your fathers came forth out of Egypt unto this day have even sent unto you all servants, prophets daily rising up early and sending them. Yet they hearkened not unto me, nor inclined their ear, but hardened their neck. They did worse than their fathers. Therefore thou shalt speak all these words unto them. We get, they get, it gets worse and worse, passing generation. I'm gonna get, and this kingdom is making it more, wax worse and worse. I'm gonna get, Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 22. Oh no, I already got that. I'm gonna get Acts. Acts chapter 7 verse 51. Acts chapter 7 verse 51. Ye still necked and